First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Duggar stands at second with no outs. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Is on deck. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Drilled to the left side. Seager ranges to his right. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair. Jeff Samardzija will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96. Good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If generally, he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Number 26 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Time now to try, Dan.
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Into the box now, number 13. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 26 is there, and they breeze through this half. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. They'll get us started in the top of the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, left fielder.
Into the box now. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Hernandez on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or 2, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right. Digging in now, Matt Kemp, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Chase Utley. And first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. The 1-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 as he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the first delivery to him on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one in Penn. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is low, ball one. Duggar at third with nobody out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time as the run scores.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Seager loves it. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Corey Seager.
Line drive to center field. Duggar is right there, one down. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Swing, line line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 13.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jordan Montgomery answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Dribbled up the line to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Digging in, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Giants are down quietly. They lead it 6-2. At the plate, Buster Posey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Softly hit to short. Crawford is there, and quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The batter, right
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Jordan Montgomery as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Joe Panik is on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Joe Panik becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Duggar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Seager into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he lays off for ball 1. The knee is taken for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here it comes.
Corey Seager.
Hard liner to center field. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Line drive to left. Number 26 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Pulled toward right center field. Duggar's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retire. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Way outside. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time. He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Evan Longoria will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing. Stepping in, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for him.
In his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Duggar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Number 6.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Steven Duggar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Line drive to left, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Giants lead 1. They lead it 6-2. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He's behind 0-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, number 26. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
Here's Corey Seager. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen, as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 home. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. Here's Jock Peterson now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 13. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Grandal will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Ryan Matson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. One pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up Steven Duggar, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Derek Law is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Christian Yelich will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's final, 7-3. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Samardzija earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8. Now from Chase Field in the capital city. Ready now, Corey Seager. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
In the second spot, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Career line against Shelby Miller. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ketel Marte is on deck. Payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Batting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Grounder down the line at third. So this is foul for the first strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. Up onto the balcony and gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A ball and no strikes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line toward the alley and left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Buster Posey now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Escobar right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a lead.
Down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. You can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above. He'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 2 for 4. Peralta, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 7th, catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Up next for Arizona, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Rips this one to first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
In the dirt here. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance.